Hey everybody, LoneAxiom here. I just bought myself a brand new camera, so I thought I'd give it a try by showing you guys my coin collection. Something that I always wanted to do, but with the camera I was using before, the quality wasn't the greatest, so new camera, let's give it a shot. So I'm going to do this in a three-part series. This first video is going to be on my pennies, my nickels, and my dimes. Second video will be quarters, half dollars, and dollars. And the final video will be on my American coins. So just to give you a bit of a history for those who haven't seen my videos, I'm trying to put together a comprehensive coin collection of Canadian currencies starting from 1908 and onward. I chose 1908 because that was the first year that Canada started to mint their own coins. Prior to that, they were being sent over from England. So let's start with the pennies. Now, I was under the impression that I had completed the pennies, but I was mistaken. I am actually missing 1908, the very first year that I need. But I do have from 1909 and onward. So as you can see, these pennies, called 1 cents, they were quite a bit larger than the pennies we now have today. Also from 1908 to 1920, their composition was 95.5% copper, as opposed to when we had the smaller copper pennies, they were 98% copper. Midway during 1920, they switched over to the smaller size pennies. All these have King George V on the back. So as I said, in 1920 they switched over to the smaller coin. Now it looks like I'm missing 1922 to 1925, but I'm not. I just have them in a different sleeve, so I'll get back to those in a second and tell you why. So these 1 cents were this design up until 1936. They also have King George V on the back. As you can tell, in 1937 they switched designs, and King George VI was then on the back. And this goes all the way down. In 1952 it switched from King George VI on the back to Queen Elizabeth II when she took her reign, and she's on our coin today after 60 plus years on the throne. So this just goes to 2012, which is the last year they'll be making the penny. But to show you those pennies that I didn't have in those sleeve, but I do have them. The reason why, these are very rare. 1922, 1923, 1924, and 1925. They minted just over 1 million of each of them. So they're extremely rare to find in circulation, so I had to get them at a coin shop. But every year they go up in value, so it's kind of an investment, but I'm glad I got them. To the nickels. Now, I don't have any nickels from 1908 to 1921. Those are all silver nickels, and I haven't put them together yet, but I do have starting from 1922 though. All the way up, excluding 1925, only because they minted 200,000 of them. So they're very rare, and they're very expensive at the coin store. But I do have a 1926. Now they minted just less than 1 million of these. When I was at the coin store looking through their tray of old nickels, where I got the majority of these ones here, I was able to find one. And I'm pretty sure I got lucky on that one, because I went to go pay, and the look on the woman's face was, okay, how did that get in there? That shouldn't have been in there. And it sounds like she was going to take it away from me. So I lucked out. I paid $1 for a coin that's less than 1 million were made. So as you can see, 1937, design changed to the beaver. Then to the wartime, switched to a composition called tomback, which is like a brassy type of composition. And they also switched to the 12-sided nickels. That was to help differentiate them between pennies at the time. So they were 12-sided pennies all the way up until 1963, and then switched back to the rounded edge. So this goes, obviously, all the way to the current year. '86, '87, '88, '89. Now it looks like I'm missing a 91. I'm not missing it. I have it in an uncirculated set right here from 1991, and I bought that primarily for the quarter because they didn't mint any quarters for circulation in 1991. So in order to complete the set, I had to pick up the uncirculated set. So, but I'm sure just doing my coin roll hunting of nickels, I'll find a circulated 91 and then I'll put it in there. Now to the dimes. The oldest one I have, it's unconventional because it's before 1908. It's a 1900 10-cent piece with Queen Victoria on the back. That was just in my dad's collection, so I threw it in there. I thought it was pretty neat. It would also make it my oldest coin. But starting from 1910, that's the first one I have. 1913, 1918, 1921. Now, years 1922 to 1927, they did not mint any dimes. So they started up in 1928, which I don't have. But then I've got up to I've got a 1930 here. A 1934, 1935. And also, incidentally, 1908 to 1919, Canadian dimes were made up of 92.5% silver. So pretty high content. I don't have a 37, but then I start going up into the 40s. I am missing a 1948. Again, that's a low mintage year. That's 422,000 were minted, so pretty rare. Hoping to find it in coin roll hunting one day, but probably not likely, so I'm going to have to get it from a coin store. But after that, I have them all the way down to the current year. So all the way up to 2012. But I'm going to show you, though, the back of that 1900 dime with Queen Victoria. So I thought that was pretty neat. It's pretty good condition considering it's 112 years old. Alrighty, everybody, that's my penny, nickel, and dime collection. Put out another video, like I said, with my quarters, half dollars, and dollars next. If you like this video, if you like, comment, subscribe. If you like watching my previous videos on coin roll hunting, please subscribe. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for this video. And we'll catch you next time for my next video. Alright.